Baseball fans, we welcome you to Minor League Baseball, the show. It is the second game of our four-game set between the visiting Frisco RuffRiders and the Midland Rockhounds. Tomorrow night, we continue the Frisco series for the last two times of the 2018 South Division series as we continue to have our final 8 games of 2018. Most likely we will be ready to see y'all in March after we get done with the final game with Corpus Christi. And most likely we're just going to end it right there after we decide a 4-game series would be good enough. Well, you could go online and take a look at the new schedule that has just came out, and you are good to go. It will be overcast tonight at tonight's ball game, even though it is going to be really cold, so hope everybody brought a jacket. It's supposed to be windy and really chilly. Well, here's the starting lineups. The Frisco RuffRiders and the Midland Rockhounds. There's your starting lineups. Now let's get off inside the field with your very best friend, Matt Vasgersian.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Ought to be a good one here between the Frisco RuffRiders and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Max Stone, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Coming to the plate now, Sergio Urban. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me, they are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now, on the bump, has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Full count now, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact. Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Into the box now, Jason Hatton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strike. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Lopez, base runner at first with 1 out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this mess.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint here. Well, makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
This one's flooped out toward right center field. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. And now 3 consecutive hits here in the top of inning #1, and these hometown fans are starting to wonder what's happening out there. Stepping in now, Rob Spears, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Cue shot here out towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. At the plate, Kai Spanos. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning #1. The RuffRiders are out in front, 1-0. Sylvester Van Buren, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Into the box, Tom Shim. He grounds it sharply to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
First two batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first two ABs, this could be a laser show.
In now, Doug Ramirez. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lopez on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
So stepping in, Steven Rosales, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. So no runs on two hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The RuffRiders lead it 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Ken McClure. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Sliders in for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
In there for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
High in the air. Rosales waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Lopez.
Now at the plate, Brock Lopez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McNeil on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Edmund Stewart. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Grounded to third. And there's one down now.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2 steps lead off first base today.
Hit hard up the middle. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to add you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground. And you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Vega rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Yeah, you want to ball the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Standing in now, Rick Kirkland rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 delivery. This is line to left. Ruben is there. Let's see if they test it. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So striding forward now, Jared Quintana. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping up now, Broderick Doyne. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-1. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hatton. He singled his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, Hero. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Skied into very shallow right. Doyne is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jake Hart.
At the plate, Jake Hart. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Popped him up. Kirkland has a play. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Rob Spears.
Now batting, Rob Spears. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Patton on third with 2 out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Two and one.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fit.
The 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Tom Shim.
Leading off for Midland, left fielder, Tom Shim.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lopez is right there, 1 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Doug Ramirez.
Striding into the box, Doug Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Lopez loves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Steven Rosales.
Stepping into the box, Steven Rosales. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Hey, Zero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And that's in there, base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box now, Ramon Vega. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, and he sat on the curveball there and yanks this one out to left. This ball has plenty of carry to it, and it's going to clear the wall by plenty. A home run. So a 3-run blast is straight away left, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Into the box, Lewis McNeil. High in the air out to center field. Lopez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 5-1. Leading off the inning, Ty Spano. And they'll need him to get something going here. Right there for strike one. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Kirkland. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ken McClure.
Stepping up to the plate, Ken McClure. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Swinging a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, captain, Vinny Busby.
Digging in, Vinny Busby. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 delivery. Hit to short. Ramirez comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rockhounds lead it 5-1. So striding in, Rick Kirkland.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Catcher, Jared Quintana.
Digging in to try it again, Jared Quintana. First pitch on its way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting by.
Back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. Their second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Sergio Rubin, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Drilled to first. Rosales fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, first baseman, Rock Lopez.
Ready once again, Brock Lopez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is foul right side. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Lays off 2-2 now.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Line to the right side, but foul. third baseline. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
In there, strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McNeil is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Jeff Lopez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Lopez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Stands at second with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McNeil moves over, and the inning is over. Striding in, Tom Shim.
Leading off for Midland, left fielder, Tom Sim.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Doug Ramirez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Doug Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball in there for a called strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce to first. Lopez has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Steven Rosales.
Settling in now, Steven Rosales. First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-1. Leading off the inning, Jake Park, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Number 57 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 57.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
In now, Rob Spears. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ty Spanos.
Digging in, Ty Spanos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Here's the 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. For the bottom of the 6th inning, the Rockhounds lead it 5-1. Number 52 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 52.
Striding forward now is the DH, Edmund Stewart. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Edmund Stewart.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Spanos right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Ramon Vega.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ramon Vega. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
One out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, Zero.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party.
Stepping in now, Lewis McNeil. He swings and grounds it to short. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Back here on the show. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Ready now, Ken McClure. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball on the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitch is going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Vinny Busby.
Standing in, Vinny Busby. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Vinny Busby is the second out in the 7th inning.
Sergio Urban.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sergio Urban. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Urban takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores as they close the gap to 3 now.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Standing in now, Brock Lopez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on the
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. In there, no balls and a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lifted down the line in left. Shim sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. This is skied into short left center. Shim is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, 1 error, and 1 man left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-2. In now, Rick Kirkland.
Leading off for Midland, third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Urban ranging back, but he won't get to it. This should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a 2-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
So digging in now, Jared Quintana, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Spano ranging up the middle, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in now, Broderick Doyne. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is out. Time for 2 bases, but credited with a single and an RBI here. Now at the plate, Tom Shim. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Ready for another shot now, Doug Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw to second for the 4th out, and his side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rockhounds lead it 6-2. Leading off the inning, Jeff Lopez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank. That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, Jake Park. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. McNeil moves over, 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rob Spears.
Now at the plate, Rob Spears. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Right to him. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steven Rosales. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Up into the corner now. A fair ball. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he's going to get the second now with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squish foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Edmund Stewart. He swings and he rounds with the short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Into the box, Ramon Vega. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he misses it. Make the play for the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 6-2. Digging in once again, Ty Spanos will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Goins is there, 1 quick out 9. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ken McClure. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
0-1 the count. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. McClure stands at first with 1 out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Shim is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Sergio Ruben. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's
Shim is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Okay, this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Midland took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Max Stone earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line